Obviously not your favorite. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. So I made a list and some jot notes because sometimes I'm not great under pressure, especially talking about people. So yeah, I thought also this book makes good noises. I got it at Walmart a couple months ago. No, like a year ago by now probably. And I just like the leather book, like leather feel. It just made me feel like it was cool. And it has like this little strap. So where am I? Where am I? See, I made a list. First up, we have my absolute favorite, my go-to. I love her so much. Except she never responds to my comments, so I think it's like a one-sided relationship, but it's fine. So my absolute favorite artist to watch is Maddie ASMR, and it's spelled Maddie. She also goes by Maddie East. I believe that's her like actual name. So she's just my favorite. Like I absolutely like. I watch every single video she puts out, and I don't do that with anyone else because there's certain things I don't like. Whatever, you know. But I watch every single video she puts out. She's my favorite. I don't know, you know. And there's just something about an ASMR artist, and it's just like you don't know what it is, but they get you and they make you feel inside, you know. So that's what she does for me. She's mostly makeup content, and I remember when I first started watching ASMR, she's one of the first people I actually started watching. I just typed ASMR makeup in Google or YouTube search, and I got a video of her like sorting through lipsticks, and it was kind of just history from there. I always watch her, and there's certain ones of hers that I rewatch, and I normally don't rewatch ASMR videos once I've like made it through the whole thing. Like sometimes I have to go and watch them multiple times to watch the whole thing, but after that I don't rewatch. But with her, I rewatch. She also has the best nail tapping. She does wear pretty long acrylics, but it's not just the acrylics, it's like because they're so long, it like takes her longer to get to the next tap, I think is the science behind it. But it's just like nice and slow and rhythmic, which some people don't have rhythm and that's not their fault, but she does has the best nail tapping in my opinion. She does, yeah, mostly makeup content, like doing her makeup, favorites, hauls, reviews. She does like doing her nail videos, like painting her acrylics, but she has like those little magnetic thingies. So yeah, I really like her. Her whisper is really good. Yeah, I like her content, like I really do. And she was a big inspiration for why I started my channel. Not like me getting into ASMR through her, but just like the videos that she makes, because I liked that she wasn't overly, like she has some videos that are just triggers, but I liked the fact that it was like she was a regular YouTuber, but just doing ASMR style, but to regular content, and that's what I liked. And I like just like falling asleep to a video while I'm like learning something or like watching what they bought, that kind of thing. Like that's what I prefer, and you can probably kind of correlate that to the kind of videos that I do make. So yeah, I just love her. She's also so stunning. I like her makeup looks. Yeah, I just really like her. I don't know what else to say, and she's just super down to earth, and I love her. So that's the first one. Let's go on to number 2. Also, these are in no particular order after Maddie. She's number 1, so she deserved the number 1 spot, you know. Up next, you guys have probably seen her in a YouTube comment section somewhere, but it's Rach ASMR. She does a lot of makeup hauls, clothing hauls, candles and home decor, that kind of thing. I like her because she's consistent. And I do know that like I just like to support her because she does have like her sister needs a lot of like extra care, so I like to give her just a couple views too if I'm like not interested, because sometimes she does like what's it called, like crime content, and I'm not like into like true crime because of an overactive imagination. Like, well, I don't have an actual imagination or picture things, but like my mind overthinks, so I don't really like to indulge in that kind of content. But she does that too. But yeah, I like to give her like, you know, some views because she does need a little extra for her sister, but she's also really sweet. And yeah, I like her makeup content. I just really like watching other people buy makeup, so then I don't have to buy makeup. I also enjoy makeup content in the ASMR community because it's not so affiliated with just like the beauty community as a whole. It's a bit more like non-partisan, like it's just about the products really. And so I prefer that because the beauty communities, it's still pretty messy over there in my opinion. But yeah, I do like her. I like her whisper the most. She does have like relatively good tapping because she has acrylics as well. I know that that can kind of be important. And she does a really, really good cupped whisper. Like she's just really good at it. So there's that. Up next in number 3 we have Tingle Fix ASMR. Tingle Fix ASMR. I really like her channel. A lot of hers is more of like a point of view kind of thing. Like it's mostly her hands and she's like showing you things. I don't think she's ever shown her face. She has like a little picture, like her face is in her picture, but other than that, she doesn't show her face. She also has this really tingly placemat that has like a thread on it that she like scratches on. She also has the most amazing trigger with this Shiseido cotton squares. That's really good. Her content is mostly in soft spoken. I don't think she really whispers, but she has like a very calming motherly voice. I mean that in a compliment, like it's like very like safe place, so I really like that. And she does a lot of hauls with like makeup, nail polish videos. She does food boxes as well, and she's really good at making crinkles by like cutting open packages and like brushing them with a brush. Like it's so crazy. She's so good at it, but I think it has a lot to do with like her mic being farther away from the product, but like it's all in the setup, right? Like it's really good. She also has this amazing video on how to make homemade vanilla. Maybe that doesn't interest you, but I was here for it. I love learning about that kind of stuff. If you can make anything homemade successfully, I'm here for it. So yeah, I really like her channel. It's just calm and relaxing. It's pretty foolproof for me. Like if I have watched like 2 or 3 videos of someone else's or whatever, and I just cannot sleep, when in doubt, Tingle Fix ASMR. So yeah, that's all I got to say about her. She's also really sweet and just like such a calming presence, which is so nice. Okay, so number 4 we have Coda ASMR. Coda ASMR. You probably, I'm assuming, have heard of her. I don't know, I feel like she's like everywhere in my opinion. She's pretty young. She's still in high school. I think she's only 17, but she's done really well for herself and it's very admirable. She has a really cute little southern whisper because she's from Alabama, and I absolutely love the way she says oil because it's oil. I don't know. I like when people have like a little bit of an accent in their videos compared to just like American and Canadian sounding accents. Well, obviously her southern accent's American, but like the normal American accent is what I'm getting at. She does a lot of haul videos with makeup and fashion. Again, I just like to watch what other people bought so then I don't go spend money, so like I can live vicariously through people. So that's what I really like about her. she's incredibly chatty. Like, she'll just go off on a tangent, and it's really adorable. So I really like her content, and her little southern accent is cute, but it's only on certain words, I think. And she also does like some fun videos with like anime and Korean things, because she's half Korean, I believe. I think she's half Korean. I know she's Korean, but I'm not sure of like the percentage. Anyways, up next for spot number 5. Well, not spot number 5. These aren't ranked. But anyway, number 5, we have Danny ASMR. D-A-N-I ASMR. Danny ASMR. She's also got a southern accent. I think she's from North Carolina. I didn't know people from the Carolinas had accents, but I'm Canadian. I don't know much more than like a New York accent, Valley Girl, and then like a South. I don't know. I'm not immersed in the culture. Anyways, she has a very cute little southern accent. She also mentioned me in her video that she made about this. Did she, or was that? No, she just shared my video, and that was really sweet, and I got like quite a few subscribers from that, and I cried. I just love it when people like unpromptedly support you. It's like me. Anyways, she's very good at just like incorporating triggers throughout her videos. Like she'll like just like repeat right with the perfect time. She'll just repeat. And she does a lot of camera touching, which I feel like I'm not the greatest at. She does some fun content as well. It can be gym related, clothing, makeup. She also does just like trigger videos. And she does videos where she like purchases people's OnlyFans and reviews them, but in ASMR style, so that's really fun. She's just a cute person, and I told you, like, I like to fall asleep to just people like talking about whatever they want to talk about. I don't necessarily need like tapping and like, you know, that kind of thing. Like, I don't need strictly triggers to fall asleep. I actually prefer like talking and like a video with some substance, if you will. So yeah, she's very good, and she's so relatively small. I think she has like 14,000 subscribers. Okay, up next in number 6 we have ASMR Maith. It's M-A-Y-T-H, Maith. And she mentioned me in her video that she did like this, which gave me the inspiration to do it, because it was only like a couple weeks ago that she did, and she has been following me for a while. She comments on my videos, and she's really sweet. But what I love about her is that she's Polish, and she has like this very calming accent to me, because a lot of my ancestry is Ukrainian, so like Ukrainian, Polish, like similar, so her voice reminds me of like my family and like my older grandparents and that kind of thing. It's very similar to that, so it's like very calming to me. She also does videos, well, she speaks in English, and she also does videos in Polish, so if you don't understand Polish, obviously not every video is for you, but her English ones are very good. She does a lot of book content, that kind of thing. She's done a couple of fact videos. Her taste in books is very interesting. She has like a little bit of a wide variety that she reads, which is cool. matriarchy vibes, if that makes sense. She does a lot of tarot content, healing, and like Reiki. I don't really know the right way to pronounce it. I think that where I live it's Reiki, like that's how we would pronounce it. She also has a singing bowl. I love a good singing bowl. I would like to purchase one myself because like it's so calming to me. Nothing is better than when I'm like scrolling on TikTok and there's just like a 1-minute video of someone doing a singing bowl and that's it. I also listen to like singing bowls on YouTube. So I really need a singing bowl. Yeah, so I really like her content like that. I am like into that kind of thing, but I don't overly like to push it onto other people, or like I'm not very educated in it. I've just only like skimmed the surface of that kind of community, so I don't want to like speak too much on it, if that makes sense. But I really like her content, and it's very good for like, you know, in her work as well. Like she does a lot of videos on that, and she's very adorable as well. Like she just kind of is always smiling, and I think that's really, it's just nice to see, because sometimes, no hate to anyone else, I feel like the ASMR community, because it's more calming and relaxing and like you're really focused, sometimes there's not a lot of smiling going on, and I'm just like confused because I accidentally smile 700 times a day. Like I just can't help it, and it was actually something I didn't even realize that I did until I started making ASMR, and I was just constantly smiling. I don't know, but I can't stop it. Like I cannot turn it off. So thank you for sticking around if you enjoy my me trying not to laugh, because that's something, this is turning into a video about me, but something that I do a lot in just like my everyday life. Like I giggle at things. I just giggle. I just laugh several times a day because it's like my response to things. So anyways, and the last one on my list today is Tarot Reader ASMR. Tarot Reader ASMR. I found them by typing Tarot ASMR into the YouTube search bar. Obviously, that's what came up. They're also a soft-spoken channel. I wouldn't say that I watch them very regularly. They do have a Patreon, and most of their content's on that. But I like it for like various readings. Like if a video comes up and I'm kind of like, oh, like I feel like I need to watch this, I'll watch it. But I also like it because they have a little bit of education on tarot, so I like to fall asleep learning about tarot. Basically what I like about them. But they do have really good educational videos on like different kinds of things regarding tarot, which I like. But if you're not into that, no big deal. No skin off my back. I just like, that's what I've been watching mainly lately. So I do have some honorable mentions here because I just thought I would put them out there, let you guys know that that's the kind of content I'm also watching, but they don't really need much of a shout out because you probably know most of them anyway. So my honorable mentions include GB ASMR, Gentle Whispering ASMR, she gets me every single time, Sophie Michelle ASMR, I love Sophie, she's so cute, Chynaunique ASMR, her lip gloss is unmatched, Peace and Serenity ASMR, she has such interesting role plays all the time. She's also a long-time supporter of me, makes me cry. Good Night Moon, Erin is one of the most adorable people I've ever seen on the internet. And last but not least, Karuna Satori ASMR. I love Karuna. She's something else. Okay. That's all my little ASMR channels I've been watching. Please let me know what you've